that's what we're doing to interview. There's a lot of witnesses that we're interviewing. I suspect within this evening, I suspect we'll have a better idea of exactly how those injuries occurred.
That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
We understand that there's a lot of tension right now, a lot of issues in the United States and everywhere. Once we have
power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swung on, belted. That one back. And gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
What a game for Big Dog. 2 solo shots, and we still lost.
I just want to check something real quick here. Hold on a moment. I gotta mute myself for a second. Is this gonna work? I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Give me one more second. I'll tell you what I'm doing. Okay, so Barack Rabin, who's a reporter who focuses on Israel, I think he's Israeli, he said, and I think he's right, that in this video that's floating around, there's a video floating around
At Arkansas. Wichita.
that Barack Rabin posted the video. I haven't checked, but that video might be the video from BH Live. Trying to get that person back. I can't show the video. I don't have the rights to it. But I tried. But I listened to it and you couldn't apparently. It seems like that's what he said. But again, I reposted
Live from Main Street Field, minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Arkansas Travelers and the Wichita Wind Surge. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And our pitcher tonight, Ronnie Enriquez.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Marvin Franklin. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Gone! That ball was crushed. A solo shot. His 11th of the year. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power.
Now, Marvin are today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Franklin starting as the designated hitter. Only 18 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So
Check
we
it,
take
man.
a break.
Check it.
Nothing.
What's
And
going on
welcome
with
back.
Steve
And now
Lookner?
the DH, Marvin Franklin.
What would explode a bomb on throwing?
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Hammer time.
And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Next is the designated hitter, Marvin Franklin. He's already homered here in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Turn off my phone.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam. Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Double-A baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Arkansas Travelers and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Marvin Franklin. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Screwball.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Big cut.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And now it's going to be Cole Barr.
Cole Barr.
There's a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And it'll bring up Mike Ford. There's a strike.
We're in Double-A or Triple-A. I don't know. He can whip it. Whip it good.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's cutting hairs. That's cutting hairs.
And another ball. 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here it comes. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the 2nd. Here's Jared Kelnick. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
Yeah, I've seen some people are sending me some stuff. I've seen some
Line to left, and that's a fair ball.
Uh-oh.
Around first, heading for two. Fires to second too late, into second with a double, and that was hard hit. And now the first baseman, number 71. There's a strike.
Make him hit it.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball.
Kelnick leads off second with nobody out. Cuts on it and misses.
Okay,
that's a
4
strikeout.
straight.
Gassed it right by him.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Number 14 in the box now. No balls and a strike. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
100 miles an hour. You know how fast that is? And what it sounds like? Oh.
Now here is Logan Warmouth. And he takes a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Stays alive.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
Struck him out looking.
Well, this guy
Everybody
competes
take a
hard.
drink.
We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
It's not really a jam. It's
On to the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 8. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Out towards left center. Gary under this one. And there's 1 away. So up next, Josh Morgan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Morgan goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Sends it to Sabato. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And that's too high. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
The ball can
So they make
change.
short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Cole Barr. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First offering, and it just misses.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next one misses. Now 2-0. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Mike Ford at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And that's through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Barr on at first, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner, doubled his first time up. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. And he's out.
Yeah.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Number 71, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bounce to third. Sends it to Sabato. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Wind Surge lead it 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, number 14.
Get ahead of him right here.
Franklin back to work. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Oh, and 2 now. Got him. And 1 away. Digging in, Logan Warman went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 8. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. And there's a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
High fly ball down the left field line. Stevenson going back some more. That one is gone. Third home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Josh Morgan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, number 5. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 1-2. Ripped on a line. And he can't make the play. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle. So I'm not sure if that was the problem right there. Could have been the lights as well. Sometimes you see the ball all the way until the very last second.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the right-hander deals. Barr gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And
Beauty.
they turn the double play.
Just what I needed.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between
Easy.
short and second to
Flip.
turn that into 2 outs.
Turn. Bingo.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Kellner. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And a pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. One
Got
run,
some heat.
1 hit, an error, and no one left. To the
Looks
bottom of the
little,
6th inning.
hazy
The
here in
wind surge
Minnesota.
heavily. Welcome back. We're in the
Hard to
7th.
breathe.
We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 9.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
What's our record? 4 wins in a row, 100 strikeouts in a season. Oh, that's cool. DH. toxic fumes, no perfumes. Sound like the road is calling. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Arkansas Travelers and the Wichita Wind Surge. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Oh, Dobnik.
So
Great.
2 down. Marvin Franklin will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And Marvin Franklin digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball one low.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hard hit right side. That's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. The Wind Surge out front 3-0. Base is full, 2 gone. Marvin Franklin getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
There you
Laser,
go.
base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And the lead is up to 5. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now here is Marvin Franklin. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Next offering is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Hello, I knew it was coming.
Oh, really went aggressive in.
So now here's the DH, Marvin Franklin. Wyman, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017.
Oh,
And first offering is fouled off.
jeez, bring that cheese again.
Kicks and fires.
Get there.
Line drive, and that should
Triple,
be extra bases.
baby.
Now he'll turn for second. Throw is high and over his head. Now around second, going for third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Oh,
He
no.
does a nice job of coming in and getting the save.
Cost
He made
us
a
the
mistake with
game.
the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus.
Let's see
and
the
pushed through to the
replay.
finish line.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Marv. Marvelous Marv.
About if people are fired out, we're getting lots of 911 calls. We have fired out.
What is going on in our country? Huh. Sounds like a pretty interesting situation. That's why we go live. Minnesota Jer all day, all night. At Michael_Jer on X. If you subscribe, I subscribe to you. Alright.
Here's the third baseman, Cole Barr, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. Base knock right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive
Come
base
on
hits
now,
for these
guys.
guys here. I'll tell you, man, it's
And now Marvin Franklin. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Swing and a miss. That's
Change
strike
up.
1. This one in the air, center field. Labrada in position. And there are 2 outs.
Exit velocity 88 just isn't enough.
Cole Barr, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. At the belt and fires. Base hit and a run comes in. Oh, the throw is wild.
nice job of driving that pitch.
Marvin Franklin now at the plate. Flied out his first time. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And misses inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball. And based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw out of the hand.
Labrada settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. And it'll bring up Mike Ford. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marvin Franklin. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Well struck
Get out
right
of
field.
here.
That's back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5. The Travelers with the lead 4-2. Two outs, runner at first. Marvin Franklin will hit next.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Logan Warman. And the righty deals. That to right. Franklin has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
On 14 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base. For the win surge, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Arkansas Travelers and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Wichita Wind Surge.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And pitching here today, Ronnie Enriquez. What do we have on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Marvin Franklin, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Labrada under it. And there's 2 away.
Just missing it. Let's go, Marv.
Batting for the first baseman,
Now it's the right fielder, Marvin Franklin.
Time
0
for
for
a
1
dinger.
so far.
3-run shot. Calling it.
Come on, big dog, right time.
Fastball change, cutter, 2.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Right on it.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Here you go now. Come on now, one time.
And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Come on, big at bat. Big at bat. Is that fastball coming up and in?
This one in the air, right field. Rodriguez drifts towards it. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Runner did not advance.
now batting.
So digging in, Alberto Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time.
Rodriguez.
Lifted in the air, right field. Franklin hauls it in,
2
and there's
down.
2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat. Jose Caballero, 1 for 2. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Franklin pulls it in on the run.
Beauty. It's a beauty.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1.
In the Caribbean seas. Wichita Wind Surge.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Marvin Franklin. Franklin measures 6 feet 8 inches, only 18 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Next offering way upstairs.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Labrada. In the air, right side. Franklin under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Alberto.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marvin Franklin.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The wide to kick the pitch. Lace down the line. Extra bases.
Ding around.
To second,
Double.
but way too late, safe there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but he just barely sneaked in there. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Next to hit, Aaron Sabato. This one popped up. Ryan makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Alaric Solari. Here's your 1. Runner takes off. Line, and that's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
There's the loon.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So up next, Marvin Franklin.
Going with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. In the air to left center. And it's caught.
Oh, man.
And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gap.
Only one. Just got to keep winning. www.win.win.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 for Chris Singleton and Arlington.
Bring his average up to at least 240. I remember this build on 23 and dual roll, but they didn't let the pitchers hit on this version. That didn't come until 24. He's playing outfield. Should be pitching here pretty soon.
As any baseball player will tell you, injuries are simply a part of the game. Two-way players perhaps even more at risk for injury since they're on both sides of the ball working double duty. We bring back Carlos Pena to talk about it. Carlos, how important is it to improve durability as a baseball player, especially as a two-way player?
Well, it's extremely important because nothing happens unless you are on the field. The good news is this, you know, these players have been doing this for a while now, ever since they were young, so their bodies have gotten accustomed. But the workload now is a lot higher. So that's why you have to take care of your body, your exercises, your training. Those are going to be crucial to their success.
You're out.
Okay, gotta do some practice. Plate discipline. Fastball break. Control. Drag bunting. Clutch. I'm gonna go with that fastball. Bullpen session. All right, let's get jiggy with it. Second half of the season. Derek Rodriguez, remember him?
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Live from Main Street Field, Double-A baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the
Double-A. Got a ways to go.
Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Marvin Franklin. Big time power. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. I think the
nice pitch.
So now here's the DH, Marvin Franklin. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. And a pitch. And 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next pitch is outside.
Whew. Is he gonna walk me?
And down on strikes he goes.
That was a ball.
And good work there as he gets it. So now the DH spot, Marvin Franklin, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
This one high in the air to left center. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. One down. Now at the plate, Marvin Franklin.
Get your pitch.
Line drive, base hit. One runs in, a second scores as well, and we're tied at 7 apiece. Tries to get back, and he's out.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out.
That was a big 2
He's off and
RBI.
running now.
Too bad I made a base running here, but
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
pitching time. Tell your friends. Tell their friends and tell their friends.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the
55,
Northwest Arkansas
55.
Naturals
That's a good
and
number.
the
We're just
Wichita
getting into
Wind
it.
Surge.
All right, let's start.
And we'll be back with the first pitch. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Marvin Franklin. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Leading off, number 46. Just off the outside edge.
This guy throws straight
underway.
heat. Turn this down.
Your attention, please.
Hey, got a one right here. Here we go now.
MLB at Bat is the #1 source for
Yeah, man.
No question. I love when you talk nerd to me.
All right, now you can probably hear a little bit better.
The 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Now 3-0.
Uh-oh.
Left-hand hitter waits. Splits the plate. 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. In the
He's
air
on
towards
it.
right center.
He was
Gary
on it.
moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down.
It's the end of the world as I know it,
Now
and
it's the
I feel
shortstop, Nick Lofton.
fine. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Is it beer 30? How about a beer and a brat?
That one pushed foul.
Screwball. Watch this one.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
I don't know how you even touch it. It's awesome. Splitter. Bury it.
Righty to the plate.
And he ripped
base
it.
hit.
Of course.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Too good of a pitch for
Well,
the
it
0-2
certainly
count.
feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This one kicks away
All
a
right,
little
all
as
right,
he can't
all
squeeze
right.
it. And an excellent job keeping it right
Nice
there.
block.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hear that sizzle?
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one hit to right, and there's 2 away.
2 down. This was one of my funnest builds.
And stepping in is the speedy number 35. That one finds the zone.
96.
Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Oh my God, that's fast.
And now the count 1-2.
You can't
after
touch
the swing and the
this.
miss.
Screwball.
Lofton off of first with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Half inning complete. We've got no score.
Who's setting people on fire?
New inning getting started, and now number 92. The pitch. Swing and a
Cutter.
miss. 0-1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Bounce to the left side.
Ball.
And that's just foul.
Heater at 100. Let's get 100.
And a pitch. And a swing and a
There it
miss.
is.
1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And here is Robbie Glendinning.
Screwball. Cutter. Up.
One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
98. That's almost Rivera's number. Splitter or a screwball? Screw it up, screwball.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece.
Marv,
Tell you what, that screwball is so
wants to go
unique
home,
and it's so
wash his
rarely
hands, and
seen.
have a
I think it
peanut
can be
butter
tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting
Maybe
on the
some
same plane
ramen
as it
noodles.
comes into the hitting zone.
That's not about this. That's about this. That's not their statement. There is a statement they released about this today. And according to Fox,
That hits the dirt. It's going to
Even
count 1 and 2.
Leaving a strikeout right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Can't you hit that?
3 up, 3 down.
anti-Semitic attack.
Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. And now number 3. Franklin back to
Gerard
work.
Gonzalez.
That misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
1-0.
That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And he beats it. He's safe.
There's no way you're going to get him on that.
At the plate, Luca Tresh. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the
Got
ball.
him.
Throw to second.
Sizzle.
Tag, and they got him.
Nice throw,
Well, this is
bro.
a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the
pop
catch
time.
and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
And he deals.
Trash.
And that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Clay Dungan.
Here's the second baseman, number 46. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Oh,
And it's even up.
come on, Blue. Been in the
Righty
zone all day.
delivers. And a count 1-2.
Said she saw 4 women lying or sitting on the ground with burns on
2
their
outs.
legs. One of them appeared to have been back.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Ooh.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
What?
She described
And welcome back. And the batter now, Nick Lofton.
standing in the courtyard shirtless, holding a bottle of glass bottle
And that is cut on and
0-1's
missed.
the count.
It's 0-1.
Well, every
Weird.
pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think
Get
keeping
water.
the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters
comment,
and get
subscribe.
quick outs.
Got it by him for the K.
It's a lot of gunshots. How many is
Flipped
that
that
now?
screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Number 31 stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
So just to be clear, they were mentioning on the scanner possibly some second place they were looking for, but I'm not aware of anything else. That changes all the
And a strike. Next offering is
3
foul back.
digits.
Second party possibly involved.
And a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Again, I'm not aware that they're still looking for weapons. I'm guessing that was some sort of false alarm. I'm not sure that I
In the air, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Number 35 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Sneaks through, base hit. Urbina fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. So digging in, number 92. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Goes down looking.
Yeah, give up that cheap-ass run. Ruin the whole frickin' outing.
Man at first.
Leave
Robbie
pitch about
Glendening
15
digs
more
in now.
pitches.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go.
And there he goes. Up the middle. Sends it to Sabato. And that is that.
6-1.
They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Rolling.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Jake Means. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
So, again, we've heard nothing after.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets
Watch
the
for the
defense work
bunt.
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 3 stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. And a base hit into right center field.
Bless it.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, number 46. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Oh, guys, this is from a congressman. This is a post from a congressman.
All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Nick Lofton. There's the strike. Lofton, 24 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Next offering is foul
Here's
back.
a K.
0-2 now. And that one is inside ball 1. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here is number 31. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Gary makes the grab for the second out. Number 35 getting ready to hit. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So man aboard. Now here is number 92. And that's in there for strike 1.
Strike 1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gary flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Wind Surge have the lead 6-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Robbie Glendinning. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Yeah,
so impressive
there's the
how
heat.
the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Strike 2. Got him looking for the K.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Number 3 in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Get out
Absolutely
of this one.
frozen on that heater right down the
Maybe
middle,
old
and that's a pitch
pitch
you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
The 0-2. Good eye right there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and
Got
a miss.
him.
Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 20.
Whether you're a
the
season
dub.
ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
6 hits, 1 earned run, 11 strikeouts, and the WWW 5 in a row. DH. Oh, he's up to an 80 in DHing. That's pretty good. A gun of fire? What is going on? This has got to be on.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Northwest Arkansas Natural. First pitch coming your way next. Marvin Franklin, the next to hit. Big time power. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Out to center. Means under it. 2 down. Now Marvin Franklin. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Franklin measures 6 feet 8 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And that one sliced foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ball one low. Kicks and deals. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Marvin Franklin will hit next. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Stevenson round second, on his way to third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Aaron Sabato now at the plate. 1 for 2. Rudder breaks for third. Called strike 3. And the throw out at third.
I never really liked trying to steal.
Next to hit, Marvin Franklin.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first offering is not close. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
So now 1-2. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you to Love Francis. Thank you also Crazy Yoda says Fox said there was a FBI news conference at 8:30 p.m. at some point Eastern Eastern or
For the
Mountain?
victorious Nationals,
I'll check that out. I haven't
no
seen that
errors. They
myself,
left
but I'll
15
look.
runners on base.
If it's 8:30, maybe it's 8:30 Eastern. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything about that.
For the win.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Double-A baseball on. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And starting in this one, Louis Varland. What do you got on him, Chris?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's going to be Marvin Franklin. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
In 21 minutes with the FBI at Boulder Police Headquarters.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Bangs off the wall. The relay. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 1-1.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So one gone with a runner at third. And now here is Aaron Sabato. 3-1 is on the way. High in the air, out to right. Bradley moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors, no one left. 1 inning in the books here. All tied 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the big-time power threat, Marvin Franklin. Doubled in his first AB. And that one fouled off. Franklin measures 6 feet 8 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Ground ball left side, whips it across, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And stepping in is the speedy number 46. 1 for 2. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Solari makes the play, and that's the inning. But 2 runs. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Marvin Franklin. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Snap throw to first. Gary back in on a dive. Fastball almost got him there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Out there to center. Means makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, number 3. Right side. Franklin ranging back. And there's 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man.
So digging in, Marvin Franklin. 1 for 3. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Oh.
Drilled in the air, right field,
Holy.
way back there, and that is out of here. That fires up the home crowd. His 12th of the season, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Boom, that was a shot.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Marvin Franklin. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
That one down the line,
would've
and
tied
it's
the game.
just foul. That was close. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Line
And he
drive, that's a
delivers.
base hit. He's in there. He's safe.
2 RBI double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Bottom of the ninth, 1-run game, 2 on. And now the first baseman, Aaron Sabato, trying to deliver as the hero. And now the lefty, and a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. Close one here today, and your
3 for
final
5,
5-4.
double,
For
single,
Chris
home
Singleton
run.
and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
On 11 hits, no errors. They left a boatload of runners on base.
A boatload. Did you hear that?
For the win surge, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left
Right
12 men
field.
on base.
Let's try this one.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and on the mound now, Ronnie Enriquez.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Marvin Franklin now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The pitch. That one outside. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Go ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Robbie Glendinning. 1 for 1 with a single so far. At the belt and fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Franklin on his way over. And that is that.
That is that.
No runs, 1 hit, no error. Bottom of the 4th, here's a big power threat. Marvin Franklin. The line to kick the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Really?
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ooh, that was the one.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Smash to the left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bat.
Send a hitter in air. Air.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alaric Solari. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Now it's going to be Marvin Franklin.
Same guy.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Franklin, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
I can't be
the
missing
Wind
it
Surge yet to pick up a hit here. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Number 31 getting ready to hit. Hit in the air, right field. Franklin should have this one. Brings it in, and that is that.
And that is
Nothing
that.
doing for the offense that time.
Weird. No hitter. Got to break it up.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Marvin Franklin.
All right. Cody Poteet.
Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
He's out of gas. No.
In the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Oh, big power guy right there.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Can't play a game for more than an hour at a time. Adios, Pilota.